It's big.
It's heavy. And oh, is it thick.
1959 Cadillac Series 62? I guess I'm not sure. I've never seen one of these things at the drag strip. You're talking 225 inches of pure American overcompensation. From the factory, it came with a 390 cubic inch V8 that was rated 325 horsepower. Not too shabby. But this one's had a very modest and tasteful modification in the engine bay. That's a supercharged LSA from a 2013 Cadillac CTS-V. This monstrosity makes 556 horsepower and 551 pound-feet of torque. The stock transmission in a 59 Cadillac was a 4-speed hydramatic, but of course with all that horsepower this thing was well overdue for an upgrade, and so it now houses a 6L90 6-speed automatic transmission. From the factory, these land yachts came with a set of 294 rear gears, or if you got air conditioning you got upgraded to a 321 set, but this thing now features 373 rear gears in a Ford 9-inch rear. And no, I'm not going to make any jokes about 9 inches in your rear. That would be rather distasteful. With that engine swap, this car's not as heavy as you might expect. Originally, it would have been over 5,000 pounds, but the owner states it's now around 4,500 pounds. Not bad. If you had a Cadillac like this back in the day, you were most definitely a big shot, because these things, without any options, started at $4,855. If you adjust for inflation, that's around $45,547 today. These Cadillacs are kind of rare. Assuming this is a Series 62, they only made 11,130 convertibles in 1959, but let's check out that competition. 2021 Dodge Challenger TA392
Widebody.
It's the battle of the thick boys. And these things are absolutely awesome. They come with a 6.4 liter V8 and they're rated 485 horsepower and 475 pound-feet of torque. When it comes to transmissions, you have two options, a Tremec 6-speed manual or a TorqueFlite 8-speed automatic. I'm assuming that this one has the TorqueFlite, and if it does, it also then features a set of 309 rear gears. Surprisingly, this car isn't much lighter than the Cadillac. It's actually kind of a thick boy. Its curb weight, 4,300 pounds. If you want to own all this cool, you're definitely going to pay a premium for it. This car starts at over $49,000, and that TorqueFlite transmission is another $1,500. Car and Driver tested a 392 Widebody, and it ran 0 to 60 in 4.2 seconds, and the quarter mile in 12.5 seconds at 116 miles per hour. However, Dodge reports that it can run the quarter in 12.1 seconds, so let's see what this car can do. At the time of filming, the conditions were pretty good. Temperature was 61 degrees, humidity 26%, elevation 754 feet, and the barometric pressure was 29.48 inches. Let's see what these two thick boys can do. And the Challenger runs a very impressive 11.96 seconds at 113.01 miles per hour. But possibly even more impressive is the Cadillac, because it ran 12.95 seconds at 94.98 miles per hour. We gotta check that out one more time. It gets better every time I watch it. Thanks to both of the owners for bringing out these cars. It was absolutely awesome seeing them on the drag strip. I'll catch you guys at the next one.